Hey, what's up, guys? So, time for another hip hop CDs from storage video. Got another stack here. Told you I'd be back soon, so let's just get into it here. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying the last little bits of summer here, at least here in the US. So, first up here we have a very non-legitimate CD, which I got actually from the artist himself, so it's pretty cool. This is Seez Mike, Broken Clock. So Seez Mike is one half of the group Educated Consumers, or was. They're a group out of Maryland, I believe. Yeah, Maryland, DC, that area. I believe it's Maryland. But they had some classic albums early 2000s. Mainly the album Aisle 2 is what really got me into them. And Seez Mike's was the rapper, so this is one of his solo records from later on. So I was actually buying one of his other CDs, and he happened to just send me this burn copy. I guess he was still working on it, or it was like a demo phase or something, I don't know. Actually sent it to me on a CDR, so it is what it is. It was called 1234 at the time. He wasn't going to have the right name on it, but now it has a name. It's Broken Clock, Skeleton Key. This is old. This was actually released as a real CD years ago, but I just wanted to show it because it was with my other CDs, so pretty cool. It was just kind of like a little added bonus. I don't even know where to see it, order it is. Next up here, we have the Shapeshifters. This is a crew from LA, Los Angeles area. They started off as a graffiti crew, actually, in the 90s, 80s, 90s, and then moved to hip-hop in the late 90s, mid to late 90s, 2000s. This is their first album. They had an EP before. This is the first full-length double CD. Came out on cassette first. This is the CD version. I think the cassette came out in 98. This came out in 2000, I believe. Something like that, but came out in 98. Yeah, very dope. Very interesting, if you could just tell by the cover there. Very interesting sort of material. Basically, it's like science fiction, conspiracy, that type of stuff. And graffiti too, so all mixed together. Underground, independent hip hop, very dope. Actually signed by one of the members, AWOL1. Rest in peace, Rob 1. Rob 1 was DJ for the group, DJ Rob 1, so he passed away, unfortunately. I actually have my own signature on here too, actually. You see TM right there, just so you know it's mine. Had to sign my own. Go 8, there you go. Very cool. But yeah, really cool independent type hip hop from LA. I love it. Kind of weirdo rap, whatever you want to call it. More of the same. This is Shapeshifters. Called Shapeshifters, was here from 2004. The first one was, I don't think I even said the name. First one was Planet of the Shapes. This is was here. Shapeshifters was here. So. And kind of more of the same. They have a track about here from like the point of view of aliens. If aliens were to take over, they kind of have a track about going back in time to save Motown. They have a track about partying with Billy Ocean. So just some weird ass shit, some good ass hip hop. Got some toilet paper there. Got some cool graffiti shit there. Like I said, they are artists, graffiti writers. So awesome, really cool, really awesome. Artwork on all their stuff. So yeah, Shapeshifters, very dope crew, very dope music. Highly recommend checking it out. And from Shapeshifters, move into one of AWOL1's solo projects. This is just an EP that he had from 2005 called California. Love that actually cover, that California bear. Just a different variation on it. Very cool. This is produced by Daddy Kev, a pretty well-known hip-hop producer, electronic producer, but just more kind of strange, weirdo hip-hop, which I love. Scratches by D Styles, a very well-known DJ as well, so very cool. This is actually what we're listening to. You hear in the background, or what I'm listening to, this is the Cenobites LP. I don't think it's ever had an actual name. I think it was just called the EP, because it was an EP first off, and this is the CD version, so the LP. Even though it only has 10 tracks on it, but basically the same as the EP, which had like 7 or 8 tracks, and then a couple bonus tracks on here. So, but anyway, very dope. Kool Keith, Godfather Don, a cornerstone of East Coast hip-hop, I would say. yeah, essential East Coast hip hop, I would say. Not as well known as a lot of other tracks, or a lot of other artists, sorry. Definitely not as well known as a Biggie or, I don't know, right, Nubian, Wu-Tang, any of that stuff, but still very well known, especially an underground group. Even I would say maybe better at some things than those guys, in my opinion, at least. Not saying that, they're better, but I don't know. Some of the stuff they do is definitely better because they're still putting out music to this day, which is still fantastic. And yeah, it's dope. So, but very hard to find, unfortunately. I'm glad I bought this back in the day when it was still affordable. Very kind of like low budget. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. This is just really, really dope. I've showed this before. I just, have to show it again. So, the Cenobites, fantastic. This is a later CD from Kool Keith. This is Diesel Truckers with Cutmaster Kurt, one of his collaborators, which he works with a lot, or used to work with a lot. I don't like this as much as some other Kool Keith projects. Not as good to me, but still some good tracks on it, for the most part. So it is called Diesel Truckers, and yes, they do have a couple tracks about trucking. They rap about trucking, so it is what it is. Some weird ass dudes. But yeah, it's Kool Keith. He's a weirdo, so what do you expect? If you don't know Kool Keith, then go listen to some of his music. He's got a lot of different music, a lot of different albums, and he's weird in all of them, but they're all really varied. So we're gonna end off here with some classic hip hop. As I just mentioned, Wu-Tang. Here's Wu-Tang Forever. This is probably one of the first CDs I ever bought, or at least like in the first few months, I would say. I definitely remember buying this clearly, coming home, putting it in my computer, and checking out like the enhanced CD version, because this is an enhanced CD. You can put it in your computer, and like, I don't know if you can anymore, but you used to be able to put it in your CD, and like all the different members had like different chambers or whatever, and just like they had like videos on there, I remember, and just like other stuff, pictures, really, really cool. It was still no time. This was 97 when this came out, so it was really cool. That CD came with extras like that, yeah, double CD, Wu-Tang Forever, fucking classic. Reunited, Triumph, obviously, Visions, Older Gods, Maria, It's Yours, Better, these are all classic albums. What am I gonna say? Bells of War, fucking Black Shampoo. This is amazing record, double LP. Wu-Tang, Check this out. Wow, I didn't even realize it was in here. Includes 50 free hours of America Online. Hey, if somebody wants this, let me know. I'll send it to you. Actually, you know what? Here you go. Free America Online pass right there. When they had 900 numbers, I forgot all about this shit. So you guys can call the members right there, their 900 numbers, and spend a shit ton of money to, I don't know, probably not talk to them, probably hear their recordings or something. I don't know. I don't think I ever called these numbers. I forgot all about that. There's even a Dateline number. $1.98 per minute. Wow. The WooWare website, WooWare.com. I'm sure it's not a thing anymore. I wish it was, because WooWare was dope. I remember having some of that stuff. I wish I still had my WooWare shirts. Anyways, enough reminiscing about Wu-Tang. Very dope. Wu-Tang. What am I say about them? Next up, debut. Sorry about the glare. Debut album from Public Enemy. Bum Rush the Show. 1987. You know what it is. Bomb Squad production. Very, very dope. Chuck D. Terminator X. Sorry, just had a message from someone. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, 1987. Like I said, Bomb Squad production. Very dope. Very raw in your face. Black militant. Sort of conscious, social, political. What am I going to say, You guys probably know Public Enemy. If you don't, go listen to some Public Enemy right the fuck now. Sort of in that same vein, East Coast hip hop at least, we have the third and final album from, well, I guess not final because they did have a fourth album which came out later, but final album in the 90s from Ultramagnetic MCs. This is Four Horsemen. Came out in Wild Pitch in 93, I believe this came out in. 93, 94, somewhere around there. Obviously, it's not Critical Beatdown or even Funk Up Your Head, but still, it's dope. I really like the the Godfather Don production on here, the kind of darker, jazzier stuff that he had, and the Godfather Don produced Kool Keith tracks were dope. So some of those tracks, I guess, ended up on the Cenobites record, but still very dope. You know, while they were working, very very dope though. Can't go wrong with the Ultramagnetic MCs, especially in the '90s. Kool Keith, Tim Dog, Said G. You guys know Mo Love. You know what it is. Ultramagnetic MCs. And to end it off here, it's already at 10 minutes, I think. Brand Nubian, One for All. More great classic 90s hip hop, sort of political, once again, socially conscious. Although also a mix of, like, you know, girl tracks, party tracks, stuff like that. So, Lord Jamar, probably most well known from this group now, but back in the day, look how young they are. That's been crazy, right? 1990, their first record. So, yeah, Lord Jamar is still on fucking doing his thing, you know, talking shit. But, yeah, Sadat X, Lord Jamar, Grand Poobah. Anyways, that's it. Cut it off there. Just wanted to see if there was anything interesting in the booklet, but not really, just thank yous and stuff like that. I've looked at these CDs for a while, so figured I'd just, you know, check them out, bring you back. Anyways, that's it, guys. Don't want to take up too much time on here. These videos aren't meant to be long, just kind of showing what I have in the collection. So thanks for watching. I'll be back hopefully soon with some regular non-hip-hop stuff, some jazz stuff. So, peace.